Hi, I'm Leonie from NME, and I'm with Leon Bridges today in lovely Soho. So I was looking at Twitter the other day, and somebody asked the question, how is Leon Bridges so good? And I feel like now is the perfect time for you to answer. How come you're so good?
Man,
It's a big question.
I just do my thing. I think it's dope that people feel that way about me, but I just do my thing. That's it.
And it's been 3 years since albums. In the kind of grand scheme of things, that seems quite a long time in this day and age. How long have you been working on the second album? Has it been the whole 3 years or just the last year? What have you been up to?
Yeah, so I started working on, I did a lot of writing and stuff like at the end of 2016. And we started in Fort Worth and then ended up going out to LA to work with Ricky Reed, and that was like through the span of about 2 months.
Okay. And when was that? Was that kind of last year stuff?
Yeah, we finished it in October 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've been sitting on it for a minute.
And what was it like working out in LA?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, Ricky Reed has a beautiful studio, and it's always a great time out there. But it was definitely a different process for me. I'd never collaborated with anyone as far as lyrically, and so. But yeah, it was a dope process.
And how did that come about? How did the two of you meet, and why did you start working together?
Yeah, well, we met through a collaboration I did with this artist named Dej Loaf, and basically I'm singing on the hook on her song, and so he pulled something out of me that I didn't think I was capable of, and so it just made sense to work together on this one.
And did you kind of consciously take some time out of the spotlight as well, just for a little bit of a breather, just to kind of reset yourself?
Yeah, I had a little time off, and in that time I was able to buy a home back in Fort Worth and work on myself as a songwriter and just chill out.
Tell us about the home. What's your home decor like? Is it like this Jacobean suite that we're in?
Yeah, it's a little mix of like modern and vintage. Yeah.
What's been the most difficult thing about getting the second album together?
It was just a long process of like figuring out what I wanted to make sonically, and of course I started out with the 60s R&B thing, but I was conscious of wanting to do something new and fresh.
And are there any major themes running through the record, or is every song kind of very much its own separate thing?
Yeah, every song is its own thing. It's a pretty diverse album, and there isn't like a huge concept to it, but it deals with some relationships I've been in, and songs of triumph, and a little bit of my narrative, and just a little bit of everything on there.
And is it in any ways a political record? Obviously the last record kind of written and released under Obama, this one written and released under Trump. Has that had a bearing on it, or is it more of a personal?
It's a personal thing, yeah. It's definitely not a political album, and I feel that I should make political songs because it's right and not because it's trendy. You know?
And the first album, Grammy nominated, did you feel pressure for the follow-up to be as successful, and how did you deal with that?
Yeah, I felt a little pressure there, but I think it was definitely self-imposed, of just wanting to just follow up with a dope album.
And you work well under pressure?
A little bit. It's at one party, it definitely is good to be under pressure, but it's still kind of a challenge,
And how do you think your fans will react? Because obviously the sound has shifted slightly.
Yeah, from the reaction that I've seen recently over the new singles, it's been positive. Of course, we might alienate some fans because it is a different sound, but it's still authentic and still reflective of who I am.
And next month you are supporting Harry Styles in South America. Have you met him yet?
I have, yeah. We met at this after party, and he was a really nice dude, and I'm really excited to get out to South America for the first time and get our feet wet in arenas. And
have his fans contacted you in any way, because on Twitter or any kind of social media, because he's got some quite intense fans?
Yeah, it's funny when he first followed me, all his fans flooded my comments and you should be lucky that you're lucky, but yeah, his fans it seems like they're excited for us to come down there.
And another musician who's a fan of yours is Father John Misty. Possible collaboration in the future there?
Yeah, I'm open to anything. Yeah, Father John Misty he's a funny guy.
and personally, what are you into right now? What are you listening to? Any kind of contemporary stuff?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. I've been really heavy on the whole like new wave trap stuff. Young Thug, Migos, Future, all that kind of stuff.
Brilliant. All right, well, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.